Hello everyone, my name is Okwandia and I'm the sales engineer at ElectroNeek. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to work with different selectors in the web automation tools. So we're going to be mainly talking about working with your general selectors, your CSS selector, and also your XPath selectors. So the first thing that I want to do inside of my mouse capabilities is identify my click on element activity. So let's start off with using the general and basic element selector. As we can see here, you have a red outline. This is telling you what objects are identifiable and also capturable. So let's say that I wanted to select this hyper automation tab. I'm going to go ahead and highlight and hover over it, which it'll be outlined in red, and then hit Control X to identify that specific selector and hit save. Now, if I were to go ahead and run this workflow, it would then click on that tab via the selector. And as we've seen, it opened up the menu, which was inside of the Hyper Automation tab. Now let's go more in depth here and let's start using some more selectors. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and hit inspect. And I'm going to click on where that mouse indicator is, and then I'm going to click on hyper automation because this is what we want our selector to be. And then now that I've clicked on hyper automation, I'm going to go over to the area that has been highlighted and then right click. And what I want to do here is copy selector. This is going to copy the CSS selector path in which I need to select this element. So I'll go ahead back inside of Studio Pro and then I'll hit edit element, change it from attributes, which is our general selector, and now we're going to change that to CSS selector. I'm going to go ahead and paste the path and then run that specific workflow. And as we can see, it opened up that menu, which is inside of Hyper Automation. Now, last but not least, let's say you wanted to use XPath selectors to return a key component. I'll go ahead and go back into my inspection tab under copy, and I'll copy the full XPath. I'll return back inside of ElectroNeek Studio Pro. I'm going to go ahead and clear that out, and then return back to ElectroNeek Studio Pro, and then edit my element, change it from CSS selector to XPath selector, and then paste the path to my XPath selector. Once I hit run, it should then identify that selector via XPath, as we can see as it did here. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it interesting to see the different selectors that you can work with inside of the web automation tools. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.